Okay, good morning students. Today we will discuss IBPS PO prelim exam paper number 10. Study the following information carefully, then answer the question. 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are going on a trip either on 14th or 29th on January, April, September, December. C and D are not going on the same date. Only one person is going on one particular date. Only two persons are going either before or after B. E is going on the same date as B and after G. E and G are going in the same month. Only one person is there between B and F. H is going before B and in the month having 30 days. A and C are going in the same month but not after B. More than 3 persons are there between C and D. Now, all of you open one 3-column table. Month, 14th, 29th. Below the months you write January having 31 days, then we are having April which is having 30 days, then September again 30 days, then December, this is 31 days. January, April, September, December. Now we will open one more table like this, month, 14th, 29th. See. Same January, April, September, December. January, April, September, then December. This is 31 days, this is 30 days, this is 30 days, this is 31 days. Now, only two persons are going either before B or after B. So, two persons are going before B or two persons are going after B. First case, I am taking B, September 29th. That means two persons are going after B. Second case, I am taking April 14th B. That means before B there are two persons. E is going on the same date as B and after G. E is going on the same date as B, but it is after G, and E and G are going on the same month. So, E, G, they are going in the same month. So, E is going on the same date as B and after G, E and G are going in the same month. Now, only one person is there between B and F. After B, take one gap, then F. In the second case, so G and E, they are going in the same month and E is going same date after as B and after G. Now, only one person is there between B and F. So, here F will come. H is going before B. So, H is going before B won't come here. H is going before B won't come here. So, here H is going before B and in the month having 30 days. That means H will come here only. A and C are going in the same month but not after B. So, A and C will go in the same month but not after B. That means before B, A and C. So, this is wrong. Now, A and C. There are more than 3 persons between C and D. There are more than 3 persons between C and D. C and D, they are not going on the same date. Now, C, here D. Here we are left out with A. A and C are going in the same month. So, this is the correct one. Now, taking this, we should answer the question. Who is going last? F. Who is going on 14th of September? That is H. So, none of these. Which of the following represents the date on which G is going? So, G is going on April 14th. Then, how many persons are there before A? No persons are there before A. 4 of the following 5 are alike. B, it is on 29th. D, it is on 14th. C, it is on 29th. F, it is on 29th. E is on 29th. Only D is 14th. That's why that is the odd one out. Now, next questions. Six to 8. So, here which one logically follows? Syllogisms, which one logically follows? See, first one. Some apple or bat. Some apple or bat. Some bat is cat. No cat is dog. Now, at least some apple is dot. At least some, no, this is dot. At least some apple is dot will not follow. All bat being dot. So here some bat are not dot. That means all bat being dot is possibility does not follow. Neither one, not two. That means option 5. Next, no dot is cat. Then all cat is bat. All bat is apple. Now all bat is cat is a possibility, follows. Some apple is not bat, does not follow. So only one follows. Next, some apple or bat. Some apple or bat. All cat is bat. All cat is bat. No cat is dot. No cat is dot. Some, at least some cat or apple. At least some cat or apple. It does not follow. No bat is a dot. That also does not follow. So neither one, not two. Next. Some apple or cat. Some dot or cat. All cat is bat. No cat is apple, does not follow. No bat is dot, does not follow. Neither one, not two. Option 5. Next, 10th one. Some bat is apple. Some bat is apple. All bat is cat. All cat is dog. All dot being apple is a possibility. So all dot being apple is a possibility, definitely follows. At least some bat is cat. That also definitely follows. Both 1 and 2. Option 4. Next, 11 to 15. Here, 8 persons A, B, C, D, F, G, H are living in a multi-story building such that ground floor is 1, the floor above it is 2, so on till topmost floor is 8. The one living on the even number floor likes flower. Even number floors likes flowers. That is rose, lily, lotus, sunflower. So here there are 8 floors, but there are only 4 flowers, and that also on the even number floor. B likes lily and 2 persons are there between B and G. G lives immediately above the one who likes sunflower. Number of persons between B and A is same as between A and E. C lives on the odd number floor below G but not on 5th. 5 persons are there between F and E who lives below B. D lives on the floor below H but not immediately below. Then the one who likes rose lives above the one who likes lotus. The person, 2 persons are there between C and A. 2 persons are there between C and A. Now there are floor, then flowers. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. B likes lily and there are 2 persons between B and G. Then 5 persons are there between F and E who lives below B. There are 5 persons between F and E. After EF there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then E. There are 5 persons between F and E. E is living below B. There are B likes lily. So B is liking lily. So B is coming on even number because only even number likes flowers. There are 2 persons between B and G. So G comes on the 3rd floor. The number of persons between B and A is same as between A and E. Between B and A, how much gap is there? 1 gap. Same gap between A and E. D lives on one of the floor below H but not immediately below. There are 2 persons between C and A. Now, D lives on one of the floor below H. So, this is D. Next. G lives immediately above the one who likes sunflower. So, sunflower is liked by E. The rose lives above lotus. So, only odd even number floors are flowers. So, lotus is 4th. Rose will be 8th. So, this is the total puzzle. Now, come to the questions. Who among the following likes rose? F. D likes which flower? D is living on which floor? 5th floor. Who is liking lotus? A. That is not there. Who is living just above B? H. How many persons are there between E and C? No one or none. None is the correct answer. Next question. 16 to 17. A, B, C, D, E, F are members of a family. The number of females are double the number of males. A is the sister-in-law of both F and E who are not siblings. A is the mother of C who is the granddaughter of D. B is a married man. A has no siblings. D has no daughter. E and D have same gender. A is the mother of C. A is the mother of C. Who is the granddaughter of D? C is the granddaughter of D. Then A has no siblings. A does not have any siblings. Then A is the sister-in-law of both F and E. That means A is married to some person and that person is having F, and A is the sister-in-law of both F and E, and F and E they are not siblings. That means F will be the husband or wife of E. Now B is a married man. That means B is married to A. Then A is the mother of C who is the granddaughter of D. So D is the mother of B and F. Here D has no daughter. That means F is also son. That means E will be minus. E will be minus. Now E and D they are having same gender. E and D minus. That means ladies. Now first question, how is E related to C? So carefully if you see, how is E related to C? Aunt. How is D related to F? How is D related to F? D is the, how is D related to F? D is the mother of both B and F. Mother is not there, so none of these. Next. Study the following information carefully, then answer the question. E is the midpoint of C and B, which is to the south of E. G is to the north of H, which is to the west of C. Distance between F and C is double the distance between C and H. E is to the west of D, which is to the northeast of A at a distance of root 5 meters. F is to the southwest of G. All distances are 1 meter except A and D. A is not to the south of B. E is the midpoint of C and B, which is to the south of E. So that means B is to the south of E. So first write down C, then E, then B. Then G is to the north of H, which is to the west of C. So H is to the west of C. G is to the north of H. G is to the north of H. Then E is to the west of D, which is to the east of A at a distance of 5 meters. E is to the west of D, which is to the northeast of A, which is to the northeast of A. Then F is to the southwest of G. F is to the southwest of G, like this F. F is to the southwest of G. E is to the west of D. E is to the west of D. D is to the east of D is to the northeast of A. That means A will be coming here. D is to the northeast of A. And the distance between D and A is root 5 meters. This distance is root 5 meters. This is root 5 meters. This is root 5 meters. Then all the distance are 1 meter. That means this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter, this is 1, this is 1. A is not to the south of B. A is not to the south of B. A is exactly to the left side of B. The distance between F and C is double the distance between C and H. So between F and C 2. Between C and H 1. So 2 is double than 1. Now this is the total information. Now first question. In which direction is A with respect to F? With respect to F, where is A? So F is here, A is here. So F is to the southeast. Southeast. What is the distance between G and D? Between G and D, what is the distance? This distance is what? This will be 2 meters and this will be 2 meters. Root of 2 square plus 2 square, that is root 8. Root 8 is the correct answer. Then next question. Which of the following 3 points lie in a straight line? So we are having GHA. See here. GHA. They are in a straight line. GHA are in a straight line. Option 4. Next. If the second, fourth, seventh and ninth letters of the word black buck are combined to form meaningful word, then which is the third letter from right? So second, fourth, seventh, ninth, that is L-C-U-K. We will get L-U-C-K, luck. Then third letter from right. What is the third letter from right? That is U. U is the answer. Then how many pairs of words are there in the word timeline? T-I-M-E-L-I-N-E. Now T-U-V-W-X-Y-Z. I-J-K-L, I-L. I-J-K-L-M-N, I-N. Then L-M-N, L-N. Then N-O-P-Q-R-S-T, N-T. So we are having totally 4 pairs, that is more than 3. If one is subtracted from every even digit and 1 is added to every odd digit, then all the numbers are arranged in increasing order. Now write down 2, 5, 4, 3, 7, 8, 6, 1. So 1 is subtracted from every even digit and 1 is added to every odd digit. Then arrange this in the increasing order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then which is the fourth digit from left? So what is the fourth digit from left? That is 4. 4 is the correct answer. Next, 24 to 25. Study the following information carefully, then answer the question. At 4 means the hour hand or minute hand is at 6. If the minute hand is at 6, it is 30 minutes. Like that. Dollar means hour hand or minute hand at 3. If the minute hand is at 3, it is 15 minutes. Question mark means minute hand at 2. If it is minute hand at 2, it is 10 minutes. If the minute hand is at 8, it is 40 minutes. If the minute hand is at 1, it is 5 minutes. If the minute hand is at 12, it is 00 minutes. Now taking this, we have to answer the question. Now here 5 hours means 5 p.m. and at 4 question mark. See, one example is there. At 4 question mark is 6:10. The first hand at 4 means the hour hand at 6. So the first one is hour, second one is minute. If hour hand is at 4, that means it is 6. If the minute hand is at question mark, it is at 2. That means it is 6:10 p.m. 6:10 p.m. So following the same logic, we should answer the given question. See the first one. How much time a person will take? Now time formula, distance by speed. So 8000 meters means 8 kilometers at 4 kilometer per hour. So you will take 2 hours. 2 hours, 2 means question mark. 2 hours. 00 means the minute hand is at 12. That means question mark greater than is the correct answer. Question mark greater than. Rahul takes 25 minutes to complete a single task if he is completing 6 tasks. So what is 25 into 6? 150 minutes. 150 minutes means 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours means 2 means this one. 30 minutes, that means at 4. So question mark at 4 is the correct answer. Question mark at 4. Next, 26 to 30. In the given questions, assuming the given statement to be true, which of the following statements is definitely true? Now P greater than or equal to yes. P greater than or equal to S, S less than or T is equal to Q, Q greater than P, U less than or equal to L, L greater than T. So first U less than or equal to L, L less than T, T is equal to Q, Q greater than P, P greater than or equal to S, S less than R. First one T greater than S, second one R greater than or equal to T, third one U is equal to P, fourth one Q greater than L. T greater than S follows. R greater than or equal to T. This is R, this is T. The symbols have been changed. U is equal to P. Does not follow. Q greater than L. So L less than Q or Q greater than. So 1 and 4 follows. 1 and 4 follows. Next, A is equal to C. C greater than or equal to E. E is equal to B. F less than or equal to G. G is equal to D. D less than A. Now F less than or equal to G, G is equal to D, D less than A is equal to C, C greater than or equal to E, E is equal to B. First one, F less than or equal to E, A greater than G, A greater than or equal to B, F less than A. So F less than or equal to E does not follow. A greater than G or G less than A follows. A greater than or equal to B follows. F less than A does not follow. So only 3, F less than A, that also follows. So 2, 3, 4 follows. Only 2, 3, 4 follows. Next, J less than or equal to M, M less than K, K is equal to H, N is equal to S, S greater than P, P greater than or equal to H. So N is equal to S, S greater than P, P greater than or equal to H, H is equal to K, K greater than M, M greater than or equal to J. First one K is equal to N, second one J less than S, third M greater than H, fourth S greater than K. K is equal to N does not follow. J less than S follows. S greater than J. M greater than H does not follow. S greater than K follows. So only 2 and 4 follows. Only 2 and 4 follows. We don't have that option. None of these. Next. U greater than or equal to X, X is equal to V, V less than W, R greater than or equal to T, T greater than Y, Y is equal to W. U greater than or equal to X, X is equal to V, V less than W, W is equal to Y, Y less than T, T less than or equal to R. First one T greater than X, next R greater than V, third U greater than or equal to T, fourth X less than or equal to V. T greater than X follows. R greater than V, that also follows. U greater than or equal to T, the symbols have been changed. X less than, that also does not. Only 1 and 2 follows, that means option 1. G less than or equal to S, G less than or equal to S, S is equal to E, S is equal to E, then E less than D, then E less than D, E less than W, D greater than K, K is equal to A greater than or equal to G. Now see this one. D greater than K, K is equal to A greater than or equal to G, G less than or equal to S, S is equal to E less than W. First one D less than or equal to E. Second one K less than or equal to S. Third one W less than or equal to A. Fourth one D greater than S. D less than or equal to E does not follow. K less than or equal to S does not follow because the symbols have been changed. W less than or equal to A does not follow. D greater than S does not follow. So none follows. So none is true. If none follows, none of these from none is true, you have to select none is true. Then 31 to 35. Study the following information carefully. 8 persons A, B, C, D, F, G, H are sitting around a circular table. Some of them are facing the center, some of them are facing outside the center. Person who face towards the center, that means plus, they like chocolate. Persons who face outside the center, they like fruits. That means if it is plus symbol, facing the center means chocolate, facing outside means fruits. Now, all of you draw 2 circles. We will do the question in 2 possibilities. Now, C likes neither mango nor banana. The one who likes banana sits third to the right of mango. Only 2 persons are there between Kit Kat and C. The one who likes apple sits second to the right of Perk. G likes chocolate sits second to the left of D, who likes fruit. Only 2 persons are there between banana and D. Immediate neighbor of G face opposite direction. H like munch and is the immediate neighbor of C. E is opposite to F, who likes dairy milk. C is the immediate, not the neighbor of G and the one who likes mango. A is sitting third to the left of B. Immediate neighbor of B likes guava. Now first one, the one who likes banana sits third to the right of mango. Now first you write down mango. Mango means fruit, that means facing away. The one who likes banana, suppose this is mango. Here I am writing mango. Banana sits third to the right of mango. Mango is away. So write down banana here. This is banana. Here also same case. This is banana. So both are minus because both are fruits. Both are fruits. Now only two persons are there between banana and D. There are only two persons between the one who likes banana and D. So banana left 2 gap. Here you write down D. Here you write down D. Banana right 2 gap. Here you write down D. D for mango in the second case. Then G likes chocolate. G is liking chocolate and sits second to the left of D. D who likes fruit. So D likes fruit. So D minus. G likes chocolate, sits second to the left of D. That means G is sitting second to the right of D. Here G. And G is liking fruit. G is liking chocolate. So that's why I am keeping plus symbol. So here G will be coming here. Here G will be coming here. G is liking fruit. So plus symbol. Then G is liking chocolate. Immediate neighbors of G, they face opposite direction. So G, one neighbor is already minus, other neighbor will be plus. Here we don't know. Then C likes neither mango or banana. C likes neither mango or banana. C is not the neighbor of G and the one who likes mango. C is not the neighbor of G. So C will not come here. And the one who likes mango, C will not come here. So only C will come here. Here C will come. Here in the second case, here C will come. Then only two persons are there between C and Kit Kat. So C left 2 gap. First case I am taking this one as Kit Kat. Here 2 persons. So here I will take Kit Kat. Kit Kat will come here. The person who likes then see H likes munch and is the neighbor of C. So H is liking munch. So here I am writing H. H is liking munch. So munch means chocolate facing to the center. So here also I am writing H. H is liking which one? Munch. That means H is facing to the center. Then E sits opposite to F, who is liking dairy milk. So E is sitting opposite to F. So here E, here F. F is liking dairy milk. F is liking dairy milk. Now here E and F will not come. E sits opposite to F. Here if you write E, here F, but F already Kit Kat. So second one is completely wrong. A is sitting third to the left of B. A is sitting third to the left of B. Immediate neighbor of B likes guava. So where you are writing B, the immediate neighbor of B likes guava. That means D likes guava. Now A is sitting third to the left of B. That means A will come here. A will come here. Now we are left out with C. Now we are left out with C. And we are left out with one fruit, that is apple. Apple is sitting second to the right of Park. That means G will be Park and C will be apple. C will be apple. This is facing away. Now this is the total puzzle we are having. Now based on this we should answer the questions. Who among the following sits to the immediate right of the one who likes banana? So who likes banana? Here E. E immediate right, who is sitting? G. How many persons are there between B and the one who likes munch when counted in the anti-clockwise direction with B? So B munch. How many persons are there? 3 persons. Who among the following sits opposite to the one who likes apple? Apple opposite, who is there? Guava, or D, the one who likes guava. Who is the immediate neighbor of the one who likes Kit Kat and dairy milk? So Kit Kat and dairy milk neighbor is D. D is the correct answer. Who is sitting opposite to the one who is sitting second to the right of F? F is a dairy milk, so plus. So second to the right of F, that is B. B opposite, who is sitting? H, or the one who likes munch. So with this we completed the reasoning. Next we will see the quantitative aptitude. Okay, good morning students. Today we will discuss It is quantitative aptitude of paper number 10. See 36 to 40. What will come in the place of the question mark in the given number series? So here one number series is there. You have to find what will come in the place of the question mark. See the number series 64, then question mark 48, 120, 420, 1890. Now, if you see here, 48 to become 120, it is into 2.5. 120 to become 420, it is into 3.5. This one is into 1.5. This one will be into 0.5. So what is 64 into 0.5? 32. That is the correct answer. See the next one. 7, 5, question mark, 17, 63, 309. Now see here. 7 to become 5 into 1 minus 2. Then 17 to become 63 into 4 minus 5. 63 to become 309. 63 into 5, 315 minus 6. Similarly, this is into 2 minus 3. 5 into 2, 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Option 4. Next question. 2, 7, 19, 38, 64, question mark. See here. 2, 7, 19. Now what is the gap of 2 and 7? 5. 7 and 19, 12. 19, 38, 19. 38, 64, 26. This is what? 5, 12, 7. This is 7 gap. This is 7 gap. This one will be 7 gap. So plus 33. So what is 64 plus 33? 97. Next question. 2, question mark, 35, 98, 222, 437. Now 35 to become 98, 63. 98 to become 222, that is 124. 222 to become 437, that is 215. This is 6 cube minus 1. This is 5 cube minus 1. This is 4 cube minus 1. This will be 2 cube minus 1, that is 7. What is 2 plus 7? 9. 9 is the correct answer. Next question. 4, 8, 17, question mark, 58, 94. Now see here. 4 to become 8, 4. This 9. Then 58 to become 94. So this is 14 minus 8 is 6, 36. So if you clearly see, this is 2 square, 3 square, 6 square. This one will be 4 square. 4 square means 16. What is 17 plus 16? 33. Next, see the questions from 41 to 45. Given table shows the total number of bulbs produced by 6 companies, the ratio of defective and non-defective bulbs produced, and percentage of the bulbs sold by each company out of non-defective bulbs produced. Answer the question. Now, total bulbs is equal to defective plus non-defective. But we can't sell the defective. We can sell only the non-defective. So, this percentage of bulbs sold should be taken from non-defective bulbs. See the first question. The total number of bulbs sold by B and C is what percent more or less than bulbs sold by F. Now, B and C sold bulbs of B and C. First you take B. 950 are the total bulbs, in which non-defective will be 11 by 19. So 8 is 11 means 11 by 19. In this, how much percentage of sold? 40%. That means 2 by 5. If you do this, this is 50, this is 10. So 10 into 11 into 2, that is 220. This is B. Now coming to C. C 1800. In this non-defective are 7 by 18. In this percentage of sold 25%, that is 1 by 4. If you do this, this is 25, 175. This is C. So what is B plus C? Totally 395. Now what percent more or less than sold by F? Now F we have to calculate. So 1250. See 1250 into non-defective will be 12 by 25 into sold will be 3 by 4. If you do this, this is 50 times, this is 3 times, this is 450. Now the question is 395 is how much less than 450? It is exactly 55 less when compared to 450. So into 100. 0, 0, 5 9s, 5 11s. So it is 110 by 9. 9 12s, 108. 12 2 by 9. 12 2 by 9. Option 2 is the correct answer. Next question. If company C loses 5 rupees on each defective bulb and earns 10 rupees on each non-defective bulb, then find his profit or loss in manufacturing total bulbs. Now if you see C, we are having 1800 in the ratio of 11:7. That means 1100 will be defective, then 700 will be non-defective bulbs. The company loses 7 rupees on each defective bulbs and earns 10 rupees on each non-defective bulbs. So 700 into 10 minus 1100 into 5, because losing we have to subtract. That will become 7000 minus 5500, that is nothing but 1500. So what is the total profit? 1500. Next question. Find the ratio of bulbs sold by D and A. Now company D, company A, find the ratio of bulbs sold. Now D, it is 1500 into defective, non-defective 7 by 12. In this sold will be 3 by 5. If you do this calculation, see, 12 2s, 12 5s. So 175 into 3. 175 into 3. So 12 530s. 12 2s, 24, 12 5s. 175 into 3, that is 525. Now coming to D, coming to A, 1200 into 7 by 12 into 3 by 10. This is 100, this is 10. 210, this is 210. Now 525 is to 210. Sorry, we can do it directly. See, first of all D, 1500 into 7 by 12 into 3 by 5, that is D. Now A, 1200 into 7 by 12 into 3 by 10. Now 7 by 12, 7 by 12 cancel. Here 2 zeros, 2 zeros cancel. 2 zeros, 2 zeros cancel here. Now 5 ones, 5 threes. Or else you can do like this. So 5 300s. Then 300 into 3 is 900. Here 7 by 12 cancel. This is 120 into 3, that is 360. Now 0 0, 90 is to 36. 18 5s, 18 2s. It is 5 is to 2. 5 is to 2 is the correct answer. Next. Defective bulbs produced by A is what percent of the defective bulbs produced by, what percent of bulbs sold by F? Defective of A, 1200 into, in this 5 is to 7, that means 500. In A, 1200, 5 is to 7. So 500 will be defective. 500 will be defective. Bulbs sold of F. F sold we have to calculate. 1250 into 12 by 25 into sold is 3 by 4. That is 54 threes. It is 450. This is bulb sold. Now 500 is what percent of 450? So you just write 50 by 45 into 100. 5 tens, 5 nines. So it is 1000 by 9. 1000 by 9. That is nothing but 111 1 by 9. 111 1 by 9 is the correct answer. Next. Find approximate average of non-defective bulbs produced by all companies. Non-defective of A. Non-defective of A. In this 1200, 5 is to 7. That means A will be 700. Now B. 950, 8 is to 11 means 19 parts. So 50 into 11, that is 550. B is 550. C. 1800, that is 700. Then D. 1500, 12 parts. 12 ones, 12. 12 ones 12, 12 twos 12 fives. So 125 into 7, that is 875, that is D. Now coming to E, 1050 by 21, that is 50. 50 into 13 is 650. Then F, 1250 by 25, that is 50. 50 into 12 is 600. Now if you do the total, so 5, 12, 17, 7, 13, 21, 28, 33, 40. That is 4075 divided by 6. 6, 6, 36. 6, 7s, 42. 6, 9s, 54. It is 679, option 1. Next. X square plus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. 3y square, see, x square plus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. 3y square plus 7y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now you can take 4. Now this is x square plus 9x plus 20. You can take 5 and 4. If you take 5 and 4, then our answer will be minus 5 minus 4. Here we can take 6 and 1. Then minus 6 by 3 is minus 2 minus 1 by 3. So here clearly you can say x is less than y. Next question. X is equal to root 961. That means x is equal to 31. Y is equal to plus or minus 31. You can say x equal to y or x greater than y. So x greater than or equal to y is the correct answer. Next question. 4x square minus 8x is equal to 5. So 4x square minus 8x minus 5 is equal to 0. This is minus 10 plus 2. So 10 by 4 is 2.5. This is minus 0.5. Next, 2y square minus 11y plus 14 is equal to 0. 14 into 2, 28. You can take minus 4 minus 7. This is 2 and 3.5. So clearly you can say 2.5 is greater than 2. X greater than y. Minus 0.5 is less than 2. X less than y. Therefore there is no relation. Next, x square plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Then y square minus 7y plus 10 is equal to 0. Here you can take plus 5 minus 2. Then minus 5 plus 2. This is minus 5 minus 2. Then 5 and 2. So clearly you can say x equal to y plus 2 and x less than y. So x less than or equal to y. Next question. 6x square plus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. 6x square plus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. 20y square plus 9y plus 1 is equal to 0. Here you can take plus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 by 6. That is minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Here you can take 4 and 5. So minus 4 by 20. That is minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 4. So clearly x is less than y. Negative value whichever is greater, that is less. So x is less than y. Next. Here if you see the table, the question given line graph shows the number of employees hired by x and y in different years. The number of employees recruited by y. Now this is x and y. X is indicated by blue and y is indicated by orange. Now this is the number. The number is clearly given. Just you can go to the questions directly. Number of employees recruited by y in 2014. So now 2014 y. That is how much? 3500. Y in 2014 is 3500. It is what percent of total of x in 12, 13, 14. So 12, 13, 14. 2000 blue line. Then 13 is 1700. Then 2800. If you do the total, it is 6500. Now the question is 35 is how much more than 65? 30 more. From where it is more? 35 is how much less than 65? 30 less. From where it is less? 65 into 100. Now 5 6 5 13s. 600 by 13. 13 4s 52. 13 6 78 2. It is 46 2 by 13. 46 2 by 13. Next question. Find the difference between the average number of employees recruited by x and y in 12, 13, 15. So X and Y in 12, 13, 15. So X and Y, find the difference. Now X in 12, 13, 15. X in 12 means blue line 2000, then 13 it is 1700, then 3200. Totally we are going to get 6900. This is X. Now coming to Y in the same years, that is 1600 plus 2500 plus 3000, that is 7100. What is the difference? 200 by 3. So 200 by 3 is nothing but 66 2 by 3. 66 2 by 3. Next question. What is the ratio of employees recruited by X in 12, 14, 15? X in 12, 14, 15. X in 12 it is 2000. 14 2800. Just you observe the blue line. Then 15. Then 15 blue line 3200. Totally we are going to get 8000. This is 8000. Then come to Y in 11, 13, 15. Y in 11. Y in 11 it is 2000. Then 2500. Then 4000. Totally we are going to get 8500. Now what is the ratio? 80 is to 85. 5 16s, 5 17. 16 is to 17 is the correct answer. Next question. If in 2017 company Y plans to recruit 20% more employees and company X plans to recruit 10% less, then how many will be hired? Now 2017 company X plans to recruit 10% less than the previous year. So 2016 what is X value? X value is 2400. 2400. Now 10% less, that means into 90 by 100. If you do this, we are going to get 2160. This is X. Now come to Y. Y it is 4000. 4000. Now it is 20% more, that means into 6 by 5. That means it is 4800. Now what is the total of this? 0696. 6960 is the correct answer. Next question. Which year shows the highest percentage increase in recruiting both X and Y together? Both X and Y together, which year is the total? Now see, 2011, 2000 plus 900, 2900. This is equal to 3600. This is equal to 4200. This is equal to 6300. This is equal to 6200. This one will be equal to 6400. Now, which year shows the highest observation? Highest gap you can see from 13 to 14. So, the answer is 2014. 2014 is highest when compared to 13. So, this is a maximum gap. You can't see that much maximum gap anywhere. So, 2014 is the correct answer. Next. Bhavya has wine and water in the ratio of 5:2 if he sold 14 2 by 7. 14 2 by 7 means 1 by 7 and poured 15 liters of water. The new mixture becomes 10:9. Find the initial quantity of the mixture. Now, Bhavya has wine and water in the ratio of 5:2. That means wine is 5x, water is 2x. Now, 14 1 by 7 means 1 by 7. That means 5 parts, 5x by 7. This one will be 2x by 7. And he adding 15 liters of water plus 15 is equal to, then it becomes 10 by 9. Now, see here. This is LCM 7. LCM 7. 35 minus 5, that is 30. So, 30x. No need of writing by 7 because 7 and 7 cancel. This is 14 minus 2x. Sorry. 14 minus 2x is 12x plus 105. 15 plus 7, 105 is equal to 10 by 9. Now 10 ones, 10 threes. So 27x is equal to 12x plus 105. So 15x is equal to 105. X value 7. Find the initial mixture. Initial mixture is 7x. So what is 7 into 7? 49 liters. 49 liters is the correct answer. Next. Amit and Rahul, they entered into a business with the investment of 3:8 and time period is 3:4. So, investment ratio of Amit Rahul is 3:8. Time period is 3:4. Time period is 3:4. Time period of Rahul and Amit 3:4. That means Amit and Rahul it will be 4:3. So here you have to see this one. Investment of Amit and Rahul. Then time period of Rahul and then it 4 into 3 12, 8 into 3 24. That means what is the 12 and 24? 1:2. So the profit will be shared among Amit and Rahul in the ratio of 1:2. Rahul is getting 750 more than Amit. That means one part is equal to 750. Then total profit. Total profit means 3 parts. 3 parts equal to 750 into 3. That is 2250. We have to find 40% of total profit. 2250 into 2 by 5. So 450 into 2. That is 900. 900 is the correct answer. Next. Raman invested some amount in scheme P which offers 20% CI while Q at 8% SI. After 2 years P and Q 11:6. Now X into 44 because 20% CI for 2 years means 44. Then 8% for 2 years means Y into 16 is equal to 11/6. 11 ones 11 fours. 4 ones 4 fours. 2 twos 2 threes. So X by Y is equal to 2 by 3. Now P is what percent of Q? 2 by 3 is always equal to 66 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means 66 2 by 3. Next. Find the probability of arranging the word wooden such that all vowels coming together. First write down the consonants, then write down the vowels. 3 consonants are taken as 3. This is 1. Total 4 factorial into. This one will be arranged in 3 factorial by. Here O is repeated twice 2 factorial. Now if you do this 4 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 by 2. 2 2 cancel. 12 24 72. 72. Now probability. Wooden can be arranged in how many ways? Wooden is a 6-letter word. So 6 factorial by E 2 factorial. That means 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. That is how much? 120, 30, 120, 360. Now total probability means 72 by 360. That is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is the correct answer. A car driver observed that the bus was 40 meters ahead of the car. After 20 seconds, the car was 60 meters ahead of the bus. Speed of the bus is 38. Find the car speed. Here, car, bus in the same direction because overtaking means they are moving same direction. So relative speed will be minus. Here, the car is 60 meters ahead of bus. So car speed is more than bus speed. Bus speed is given 38. So here speed is equal to distance by time. First bus was 40 meters ahead of car. Next car was 60 meters ahead. That means total how many meters? 100 meters. In how many seconds? 20 seconds. So this is given in kilometer per hour. So we want the answer in kilometer per hour. So we have to convert into kilometer per hour 18 by 5. Now if you do this 21s 25s 5 5 cancel. So X is equal to 18 plus 38. That is 56. This is the car speed. Next. Here approximate you have to calculate. What should come in the place of the question mark? Approximately. 45% of 760. So 45 by 100 into 760 by 19 plus X is equal to 324. 19 ones 40. 0. 5 twos 5 nines. 2 ones 2 threes. 27. So X is equal to once again I will do 45% of 760 by 19 plus X is equal to 324. This is 40. Then 0 0 5 twos 5 nines 2 ones 2 twos. It is 18. X is equal to 324 minus 18. That is 306. 306. Next question. Root of 729, that is 27. This is 27. 27 by 3, 9. Plus 30 by 6, 5 is equal to X minus 4 into 10, 40. So X is equal to 54. Then 1152 plus 248. 1152 plus 248. 10 1400. 1400. This totally is 1400. This totally 1400. 1400 by 7 is 200. Plus root of 625, 25. So 225 is equal to x square. X is equal to 15. Option 1. Next. 4444 by 40, that is nothing but 111.1 plus 650 by 25. 650 by 25. 25 2s 50, 25 4s. 650 by 25. 25 2s 50. Then we are going to get 156. This is 26. This is 26 plus 3999 divided by 3990 by 25. 3990 by 25. 3990 by 25. Now 25, or else you can take 4000 by 25. 25 ones 25, 25 6. This is 186. So 111 plus 186 equal to 297, approximately equal to 298. Then next question. 86% of 250. 86% of 250 plus cube root of 1728 12 by root 4 is 2 is equal to x plus 11. Now 52s 55, 2 1s 43. 215 plus 6 221. 221 minus 11 is 210. 210 is the correct answer. Next. A boy contains 3 green, 4 yellow, 5 white. Totally 12. Totally 12. 3 balls drawn at random. 12C3. So 12C3 means 12 into 11 into 10 by 3 into 2 into 1. This is 220. 220. What is the probability that they are not of same color? So all are of same color means 3 should be green. Either 3 should be green or 3 should be yellow or 3 should be white. So 3C3 value 1, 4C3 value 4, 5C3 value 10. This is 10. So 15. So 15 by 220. That is nothing but 3 by 44. Now not of same color means 1 minus 3 by 44. That is 41 by 44. Option 5. Next. Mother age is 4 times of her son's age. So son's age x, mother age will be 4x. After 5 years, she would be 3 times of her son's age. After 5 years, mother will be 4x plus 5. 3 times of son's age, so 3 of x plus 5. So 4x plus 5 is equal to 3x plus 15. So x value 10. Now 10 years hence, mother age will be 50. 10 years after, mother age will be 50. Son age will be 20. Now 5 by 2 is 2.5 times. 2.5 times. Next. 2 vessels contain A and B contain the mixture of milk and water. The ratio of milk and water in the vessel is 1:2 and 3:2 respectively. In what ratio these to be mixed so that 50% milk and 50% water. Now in A, the milk is 1 by 3. In B, the milk is 3 by 5. Finally 1:1. Now 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. That is how much? 10. So 6 minus 5, that is 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. This is 6. This is 1 by 6. So see here, this is 1 by 10, this is 1 by 6. What is the ratio? That means 6 by 10. 6 by 10 is 3:5. 3:5 is the correct answer. Next. A salesman get commission of 10% on the total sales. If the sales exceed 20,000, he will get additional commission of 50% on the increased sale over 20,000. If the total commission received by him is 2,900, find the increase in sale over 20,000. Let the sale is increasing. If he is selling above 20,000, he will get some commission. So let the sale exceed by x over 20,000. Over 20,000 if it is exceeding by x. Total commission received is 2,900. 2,900 is 20,000 plus x. In the increased amount he is getting 10% of the total sales. So 10 by 100 plus 50% increased sales over 20,000. So x is the increased in this 50%. In this 50% means 50x by 100. Now if you do this, 2900 is equal to, this is 2000 plus 0.10 plus 60, that is 0.60. Yes. So 900 by 0.6 or 9000 by 6, that is 1500. So what is the increase? 1500 is the correct answer. Next, the ratio of the time taken to cover certain distance by Ram and Mohan is 4:3. Then speed will be equal to 3:4. Mohan wins the race by 360 meters. That means when Mohan is covering 4 kilometers, Ram covers just 3 kilometers, and Ram wins the race by 360 meters. So one part is equal to 4 meters. 360 meters means 360 into 4. What is 360 into 4? 1440 meters. So one part, 3 and 4, one part is 4 meters. So 360 means 360 into 4, that is 1440 meters. 3 is the correct answer. So with this we completed the quantitative aptitude.